I actually did it by myself, the using the YouTube videos and a few like self study, and I got it.
That's so.
It's clear now.
That was from graphical derivation or from the algebraic derivation.
No, graphical derivation.
Graphical derivation was there. Okay, that.
Mathematical derivation was done in the first exam.
So that is that your midterm or the you can say periodic test.
So this is a midterm. What just happened now? Yeah, the test.
Okay, so you are the only one that is like that is having the derivation of the equations of motions.
Yeah.
What's your school name, Prishida?
So GIS, Global
GI
Indian. Yeah, Global Indian International School.
in Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi.
Okay. So okay, so that's great. Uh, so in the previous class, we have done the equation of motion numericals and what are the
Okay, sir.
basically and
Sir,
yes, Reem dear.
I wanted to tell you this.
Yes, yes.
Like I am not able to solve it by myself in physics. The questions. If I'm searching from Google for like different type of questions, but I am not able to solve it by myself. It's a little bit hard. I'm going in YouTube and searching for it. Even I'm getting harder for it.
Okay, no issues. I will be solving again in the class and I will be telling you again. Okay, Reem? No issues about it. I
Okay,
will
sir.
help you. No issues. Welcome, dear. Okay, so that's great. So just wait for 2 to 3 minutes more, and then after that we'll be starting the class.
Okay, sir.
Because as we know that we are running out of time, we have very limited time. So that's why I'm not going to waste any of the time. Just a second. Let me have an update from the management whether the students are coming or not.
Okay, sir.
So all of like Reem and Preshita, if you are comfortable to switch on your camera because I've started the focus mode so that I can only see your videos. No one, like both of you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
see
But
your
actually,
video.
I'm outside.
Okay, no issues. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just a second.
Sir, what are we
Yes.
going to do cover today?
Basically, we are going to start the numericals and hope so
Okay.
we'll be doing like we'll be ending the chapter because already like every part is done.
Yeah.
Only the definition of uniform circular motion is there only.
Yeah. Okay.
Because in the ninth standard uniform circular motion only the statements are there, but in the 11th standard you will study the uniform circular motion in a detailed manner.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just a second. So I'll do some numericals because motion every theory part is covered and very less numericals has been done. So that's why I'll be taking the
Okay.
numerical part. Those students that very like get confused while solving the numericals, which equation should we apply in single numerical and what should be there. So that's why some practice to
Yeah.
different types of question can be very helpful. Just a second.
Sir, physics and chemistry was easy because yeah. So physics numericals were very easy,
Okay.
and I wouldn't lose any marks in the numericals, but maybe no, not in physics. Yeah. So
Okay.
physics was very good.
Okay, that's great. So, very have you taken all the steps like the very detailed manner, step by
Yes,
step
sir.
method?
Yeah.
That's good.
Step by step.
Very good. That's the most thing in the school exam, in the CBSE exam. Don't
Yeah.
skip any of this. If you're subtracting, na, so like just
Yeah.
write it down as well. So that you just assume that teacher don't know anything. Teacher is going to understand that you have written
Yeah.
the thing. Teacher is only going to understand from that resource. Just
Yes,
assume
sir.
that
Okay.
thing while solving. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That should be your main concern while writing the exam.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Whenever
Sir,
you write,
actually, I finished the paper in half of the time
that
for both
was
maths and science. It
that
was
was
like a
very
3 hour
fast.
paper, but I finished it in 1.5 hour.
That was very fast, Prashita. Like it shows.
Yes,
It's
sir.
basically shows that you have practiced a lot. That's very
Yeah.
great. That's very great.
And sir, I had found the last year question papers, and 80% of the paper was from the last year question papers. So it
Obviously,
was very easy.
basically CBSE for only follows the PYQs.
Yeah.
If you are because ninth class PYQs are very difficult to arrange basically because not they are not basically they are not completely like school basically they differ school to school. Ninth but 10th class and
Yeah.
12th class they have a similar kind of pattern, so you will easily arrange the 10th and 12th, but you have to arrange 9th and 12th 9th and 11th, which are very difficult, and if you get that, so that's completely you will get around, if the paper is of 80, you will get around 60 marks from the paper the previous year paper
Yeah.
itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's very great. Do one thing as well, like while you are able, like you have practiced all the thing, so one thing can be like, do you play anything, try to focus on co-curricular as well, so that you can have a,
Yes, sir.
okay, whether it's
Sir,
coding or whether
in
it's
extracurricular
yeah.
activities, like I draw, I sing
Okay,
as well,
that's
and
great.
yeah. So there's a lot of things I do, like
That's great.
curricular and extracurricular as well.
That's great. So there basically that will be a holistic development of your
Yeah.
personality, so that would be very good.
Yes, sir.
That's this will
I participate in MUNs as well.
MU.
MUN, the Model United Nations.
Okay,
It's a simulation of the UN.
it's a simulation of you, and that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Uh, in the MUN, we represent a few countries, and we simulate what problems are solved in the UN.
UN. Okay, basically that's a, you can say, social development activity. Basically,
Yes, sir.
that's great. That's great. That's the thing I like most about the Western and the Middle East culture, because they thoroughly, basically they thoroughly change your personality.
Yeah.
But in this Indian schools, the major drawback is the
Sir,
same
the
thing.
yeah, in Indian schools, it's just mostly about the academics.
Academics.
But yeah, in the Middle East and the Western culture, they do pay attention to the extracurricular curricular activities as well.
That's why the success rate of of all the student that is studying in the any of the other part of the world and that is studying in India
Yeah.
is a much more higher, because it has a very good personality. In India,
Yes, sir.
if the student is good, if the student is good in academic, but they are very poor in the co-curricular activities, they are not able to demonstrate your like the complete, or they cannot express themselves.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's true, sir.
So that's the thing. Okay, so already 15 minutes passed, so let's start the session here. I'm not going to wait
Okay, sir.
any. Okay, so let's have some numericals of the NCRT itself first, then we'll be
Yeah.
taking some extra numericals as well, because most of the paper and most of the parts, a concept is covered in the NCRT question itself. So that's why first priority is to solve the NCRT for the school exams, and after that you can have multiple numericals from any source. If you are done with the NCRT, that's the most important thing for the school point of view.
Yes, sir.
So we don't just a second. It's example questions of NCRT. I hope this is visible to all or both of you. I think so. It's now visible. I think
Yes,
so.
sir,
It's
it's visible.
visible. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, just let me give you one. Okay, so let's take the first question. Preshita, Reem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So basically, the question is saying that a bus starts from rest. So Reem, Preshita, I know that you got the point. What this basically means. Reem, dear, can you
Yeah.
please tell me what should be the initial velocity of bus if it has started from rest?
It will be 0.
It will be 0. Very good. So first thing is to write the all the information on the paper while solving. So what is this? U is equals to, basically we denote initial velocity as U. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Now the question is saying that it has acquired a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square. So acceleration is there, 0.1 meter per second square. For time is given. So Reem, 2 minutes is given. How to convert 2 minutes into seconds?
Total
2
time.
into 60.
Okay. So Reem, dear, 2 into 60. Yes, Prashida, you are right. 2 into 60 because 2 minutes,
Okay.
1 minute is of 60 seconds. Yes or
Yeah, I
no?
got it.
And if you
Yeah.
multiply 60 by 2, you will get 2 minutes seconds. So it
Yeah.
will be 120 seconds.
Yeah.
Clear, Prashita and Reem?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So first thing it is asking the speed acquired by it. We have to find the final velocity which is acquired by the bus. And the second thing we have to find is the distance covered by the bus. Got it? So
Actually, I'm still
Yes, sir.
waiting, and
So
I'm
we have
not.
to find the V and the S.
yes, Prashita. Yes, Prashita. Yes, Reem, dear, what are you saying?
Sir, first of all, I'm so weak in maths. I'm not able to solve it any problems. And second thing, physics is so hard for me.
No issues, Reem. Like
Sir,
I'm here. Yes, Prashita.
in this, we will use the first equation, which is V equals U plus 80.
That's good. Correct.
Yeah.
That's great. So Reem, no need to worry. I will explain it to you. Like all the other students are are equal to me. Okay. So I will be explaining each and everything to all the students, whether it is Preshita, whether you are, and whether it is like Aris or anyone. So no need to worry about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any okay, Preshita?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So now, Reem, tell me, is this clear to you?
Yes, sir, that's clear.
Okay. So basically, Reem, first we have basically U, we have A, and we have T. Prashita, is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now we have to choose which equation should be opted. So we have this equation and this equation as well, in which both the times are used.
Yeah.
Both the things are used. So whether the question is basically asking to find first the velocity, the speed acquired. So in this part, we will be doing this because T is given. We have the T now.
Yeah.
So that's why we will opt this equation. Is that clear, Prashita and Reem?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's clear.
sir.
Very good. So V is equals to U plus AT. So just put the value here. V will be remain as same because we have to find the value of V, both of you.
Yeah.
U will be equals to 0 plus. Is that clear, Reem and
Plus,
Prashita? Plus in 0.1 will be the acceleration value. Reem, is that clear?
into 120.
Yes, Prashita?
So
Correct.
yeah, yes, sir.
Very
So
good.
velocity is 12 meters per
Into
second.
120. So 0 V that will be equals to V equals to, if you multiply 0.1 into 120, you will get 12. Reem, is that clear
Yeah.
to you?
So
Yes,
velocity
Prashita?
equals 12
Not
meters
clear.
per second.
Yes, Prashita. Yes, Reem?
Sir, it's not clear.
Not clear? Okay, just a second. Just do the simple just do the simple multiplication. I'm writing it again. So 120 is multiplied by 0.1. Just try to multiply it directly.
Okay.
This is the yes or no?
Yeah.
So now tell me how many decimals are there? Only one decimal is there?
One. Yeah.
There's only one decimal.
Yes.
After basically one part is there after this decimal. So just place this decimal here. So this will be 12.0. So 12.0 is nothing but 12 12.0 is equals to 12, dear. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
So now you can say that V is equals to 0 plus 12, which is 12 meter. Just a second, let me.
Meters per second.
Meter per second. Very good. Meter per second. Clear? All of you?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, that's great. Let's take the second equation. Why? Because we need to find out the value. You can use the third equation as well.
Yes, sir.
Answer would be same. Because you
Yeah.
have acceleration, you have velocity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We can use the second or the third equation, but most
Very good.
preferably the third one.
So you can use any of the equation. Answer will be same. So we are going to use the third one. V square minus U square equals to 2AS. Because distance term is there, that's why we have taken this. You can use the second equation as well because distance is also there. Any doubt, Reem Preshita?
Sir, I'm not able to understand it. Can you just explain once again?
I'm saying that we need to find out the distance in this second question. Find the distance covered by the bus, this part.
Okay.
So that's why I have taken this equation because we have V, the value of V is there. We have U, which is there. We have A, which is there. Only S is not there. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Preshita and Reem. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that's why I've taken this. You can use this equation as well. S equals to half AT ut plus half AT square. Because distance can be find out with this as well. You have U as well. You have time as well. You have acceleration as well. And T square is nothing but you will multiply the time itself. It will be T square. Clear?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, that's great. Preshita, clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So what is the value of V is 12 square, yes or no? Minus 0 square. The value of initial velocity is 0, yes or no?
Yeah.
Equals to 2 into 0.1 into S. Clear? So square of 12 is 144. If you multiply 12 into 12, you will get 144. Minus 0 equals to 2 into 0.1 into S. Yes or no, Reem and Preshita?
Yeah, it
Very
is.
good. So 144 divided by 2 into 0.1 is equals to S, distance. So S will be equals to, if I basically if I divide them, you will get 72 by 0.1. So if you remove, basically if you divide this point by 1, this decimal will remove and 10 will come here. 720 meter. Clear, Reem and Preshida?
So still that is not making sense to me.
Okay. Yes or no? Reem?
Yeah, yes.
So basically, Reem, whenever you basically divide anything by decimal number, so basically the number of the numbers after the decimal, if you have to remove the decimal, you have to multiply the numerator with the number. Just a second. Let me share my screen again. It got freeze. Just a second. Clear? Just a second. Yes, I think visible now.
Yes, sir, your screen is visible.
So whenever we divide anything by a decimal number, so basically the number, if this is only after decimal, only one number is there.
Yeah.
So if you
Yes.
have to remove that decimal from the denominator, you have to multiply the numerator by 10 if only one number is there after the decimal. If two numbers are there, suppose this, so what you will do, you will do multiply the numerator by 100 and this decimals will get removed. Clear? Preshit and Reem?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, Preshit and Reem?
No, sir.
Reem? Reem, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi has gone.
Okay. Okay. I'm saying that. Have you got this word?
Yeah, till there I got it.
Okay. So basically, only 0.1 is there in this.
Yeah.
If I have to remove that decimal part, I have to multiply the numerator by 10. Then after that, this basically this part will get removed. Clear? So it's
Yeah.
72 into 10 will be nothing but 720 meter. This is your answer. Basically, this is also your answer. This is also the answer. Any doubt?
Like if we already have get our answer, then again why we had it?
Reem, this question has asked two parts. First is speed that we have calculated here. This is the A part. And second one is the distance that we have calculated in this part. So two parts were there. So we have calculated each part individually. Clear?
Okay. Yes, got it.
So I'm giving you 3 minutes to solve this second question. Reem, is that clear, dear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
It's clear. Now I'm giving you 3 minutes to solve the second question, Reem and Preshita.
Okay, sir.
Okay, solve it and let me know.
So got it.
That's great. Just uh, give.
Yes.
Let's take one more minute to so that team can also solve.
Yes,
After
sir.
that, we'll
Sure.
be solving it together.
Okay, sir.
Dream done.
Sir, no, I didn't got it.
You didn't got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me solve. Just a second. Just a second. Yes. So basically, let's just a second. We have enough space. We can solve it here. So basically, the question is saying that try to read the question in parts, not take the question as a one. Break the questions in parts. The question is saying that a train is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour. So Reem and Preshita, okay, so Preshita, I know that you got this. Just a second, let Reem speaks. Reem, what is the value of U in this question?
U is 90.
What is 90 what? Kilometer per hour, meter per second, what? I have told you that
Per
speak,
hour.
complete, refer the SI unit as well while giving the answers. So 90 km per hour. If I have to
Right.
convert this into meter per second, which factor should I multiply it?
90 into 60.
90 into 60. Why? If I have to
Uh,
convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, I've told you that 5 by 18 is a factor which comes out to be to convert the kilometer per hour into meter per second. Preshita, yes or no? And Reem, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Reem, I've told you in the previous. Reem, you are not revising it. That's why you are not able to solve the question. Revise the concepts first. After that, try to solve the question. Just see 72 kilometer per hour. We have divided by multiplied by 5 by 18. We will get meter per second in a answer in meter per second. Yes or no?
yeah.
So revising is very important in this in physics. If you're not revising the concepts, that's not good. That basically that thing will not help you to solve in the question if you're not revising. So revision is very important. Okay. So what you will
Okay.
do, and I've told you that how to basically how do we get the 5 by 18 factor? Basically, we take 1,000 kilometer, 1 kilometer as 1,000 meter and kilometer and per hour as 16 to 60. Yes or no?
Yes.
Into 5 by 18 meter per second. You will get the answer in meter per second. This is 18,590. If you divide 90 by 18, you will get 5. Okay, Reem?
Okay,
Preshita got
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
So this is 25 meter per second. 5 into 5, 25. Clear?
Yes,
So
clear.
Yes,
next
sir.
thing it is saying that brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration. So basically, if the brakes are produced, if the brakes are applied, which means that the speed is going to decrease evenly because it said uniform. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because this motion, these equations of motion are valid in uniform motion, uniform accelerated motion. So
Yes.
it's already said uniform acceleration is there of minus 5.5 meter per second. Clear? So it is saying
Yes.
that
Clear.
find how far the train will go before it brought to rest. So brought to rest means what? What will be the velocity of the train because basically if it comes to rest. If the train is traveling with the speed and if it comes to rest, what's the speed of that train basically when it comes to rest?
Sir, can you repeat it?
I'm saying that if the train is going with a speed, suppose it's going with 90 kilometer per hour. But if we apply brakes, what is the speed of the train when it comes to rest, when it stops?
Uh, ni- 90 kilometer itself.
Even if the train stops, will it be going with 90 kilometer?
Oh, it will be 0.
So the thing that I'm asking is the same thing. Clear? So it's saying that this journey will basically end when the train stops if it has applied the brakes.
So final velocity will be 0, yeah.
Final velocity will be 0. Very good. Clear? Any, all of you, tell me at least, clear or not?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's clear, sir.
So you have u, you have acceleration, you have v. Which equation should we apply to find out the distance? Reem?
First,
Okay, okay.
v
Prishita
equals
said
u.
first.
No, v equals u plus 80.
Okay, p equals to u plus 80. Okay. Reem? Okay, Prishita
Yes,
got
sir.
it. Which equation should we apply?
Yeah.
Like I didn't got it what you are saying.
We have 3 equations to apply. Which equation is appropriate to solve this question?
Um, 25.
Reem, is that equation? I've given 3 equations to you. 1, 2, and 3. Equations of motion.
Oh, okay. That
So which equation is applicable? Which equation is appropriate to solve this question?
distance.
What distance?
We have to find the distance.
We have to find the distance in which of the equations distance is present.
Uh, I didn't got it. I didn't get it, sir.
Reem, I'm saying that which equation of motion has distance quantity? We'll be using the third equation. Prashita will be using the third equation now, because the question is saying that we have
Okay,
to
sir.
find out the how far the train will go before it comes to rest. So it's basically asking the distance. So we don't have any time given here.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes,
we will
sir.
be applying the third equation because we don't have time. In this equation, the given thing is not basically the time quantity is not mentioned in the question. So that's why we'll be using the third equation, because we already have 3 terms. We have to find out the distance equals to 2as. Reem, clear?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
So v square minus u
Yeah,
square equals to 2as. So what is the
I'm
value of
just using confused, sir. I don't know where it's making me confused.
unless and until you are not going to remember the equations, you are not able to imply it. First, and I'm telling you that before coming to the class, because we have physics class 1 in a week. Science has basically in the 9th and 10th standard, science has 3 subjects in one book: physics, chemistry, and bio. So
Okay.
in each week of science, you will be having only one class of each subject: physics 1, chemistry 1, and bio 1. So if you don't revise the concept in the previous class, now we are having the class in the Sunday, and then next class will be on Sunday of physics. So there is a 1 week gap. So if you don't revise the things, how would you able to remember the things, and how will you able to solve the formula if you're not revising? All of Prashita and Reem, I'm saying it to both of you. I'm just suggesting. I'm not saying that like Prashita is not doing or Reem is not doing. I'm saying that you have revision is the key. You have to revise and again, unless you are not going to understand it. Try to Reem, you have the recording as well of the lecture. You can go in your account Learnivio app and try to rewatch the videos unless and you get the point. You can
So
have the option.
I
Yes.
downloaded, but it's not showing for ninth class. It's only showing from 10th.
Okay, no issues. Management will share the playlist link so that you can access it. You can rewatch the videos numerous times, unlimited times. You have this basically opportunity to see the videos again and again. If there is any doubt, we are having a class once in a week. Come with that doubt written in your notebook and tell me what's that doubt. I will explain it to you. But I, as you know that we have very limited time, but we have to progress as well. Yes or no, Reem? So if
Yes.
we get stick on a singular topic, that's not good for you and not for the batch. Any of you? Yes or no, Reem?
Yes,
Yes,
you're
sir.
right.
So
Sure.
yeah. So Reem, please try to remember and revise the things. Rewatch the videos, rewatch the videos to understand the concept in a clear way. Clear?
Okay,
If
I'm
you're
sorry
having,
if I do not revising it.
Reem, that's why you are not able to solve the formula, solve the question basically. If you are revising, if you got the basically equation of motion, if you remember the equation of motion, you will understand, you will visualize that thing in your mind that this equation will be applicable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So in the next class, before coming to the class, revise the concepts. Clear?
Yeah.
Very good. So V square is what? What is the value of our final velocity? It's 0 because it comes to rest. Question said that 0 minus
See, set
20,
0.
25 square initial velocity is u equals to 2 into minus of 0.5 because the acceleration is negative into s. Clear?
Yeah.
So minus 625. If you multiply 25 into 25, you will get minus 625. Minus sign is there outside the bracket, which will be equals to this. So if you multiply 0.5 into 2, you will get minus 1. Yes or no? Into s. 0.5 is there and multiply this. 2 5s are 10. 1 is carried. 200. So now Reem, I've told you that if you multiply, how many how many numbers are there after decimal? Only one.
1.
So
Yeah.
place this decimal here. 1.0 is nothing but 1. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this minus will cancel out this minus.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is S is equals to 625 meter. So that's the value of the distance that has been covered by the train before coming to the rest. Any doubt, any one of you? Preshita, Reem, tell me.
No doubt, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
That's very great. Clear? This is the second question basically. Clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. So third question is there. So I'm giving you again 3 minutes to solve it. Solve it down in your notebook and let me know whether you have done it or not. Preshita, is that the same answer that you are getting?
Yes, sir. 625 meters.
625. Very good. So Reem, have you got this?
Yeah, I got it.
Reem, rewatch the videos again and again. Like after the class, I will I will ask the management to share the playlist. Just a second. Let me. So I've I've messaged, I've informed the management. They will share you the link and you can access the recordings of this class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can watch the videos again and again. Okay. To understand the concept or you clear your doubt. If there is any doubt left within your in your mind after watching the videos, come to the class and we will basically I will explain it to you. Okay. But
Okay,
revision is
sir.
very necessary. Without revision, you cannot solve the question. That's not possible. Clear?
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Prishita, got it?
Yes.
Have you got the answer?
So for the third one?
Yes, for the third one. Have you got it?
No, sir. Still doing it.
Still doing it. Because in the next chapter, force laws of motion, the motion chapter will already will be completely going as it is. We will be solving force, velocity, acceleration in the motion chapter as well, in the laws of motion chapter as well. So that's why it is very necessary to understand this concept, because that's why I've taken this chapter in a very detailed manner. So how many topics I've covered? Basically, I've broken down the topics, 7 topics basically. And uniform circular motion will be 8. So I've broken down the chapter into 8 topics. So that's why this chapter is very fundamentally, very crucial.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So revision is the key. So that's why to open any lock, the key is necessary. That's the same thing with the, if you have to solve the numerical, you have to revise the concepts. Numerical are totally based on the theory part. Giving you 2 more minutes, solve it, and then let me know. So, Preshita, when will be your final exams? In March, I think. In February, March.
Yes, sir. During March, like mid of the March, it will end.
Okay, basically it will start from mid of the February or last week of
Yeah.
February.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, Preshita, do you have the complete syllabus, basically whether the derivation is not which derivations are there in your syllabus, so that I can get the idea of it?
Sir, the exam already happened, so this won't come.
No, in the coming part, basically. So which chapters were there in the school exam, basically, Prashita?
Sir, from the two
From physics
chapters,
only,
motion
from physics.
and laws of motion.
Motion and force, basically.
Yeah.
So, was there any derivation from the force as well?
No. Yes, sir. The second law of motion
Second law of
derivation.
motion. No issues. That's a very easy thing. You can say 2 to 3 line
Yeah.
calculation. No issues. That was the thing that I will take in the class because that's not a very lengthy calculation. It's a 2 to 3 line calculation derivation. And in gravitation, there is also one thing. I think that's
Yeah.
calculation of a universal constant, gravitational constants. So, okay. So, Prashita, basically your school is basically ahead from our class as well.
Yeah.
So you can say you can text this thing to the management or official number on the official number. So I can get the idea which basically
Yeah.
derivation is there in your syllabus. Okay. So you can inform me on that. So I will be taking that part as well
Okay, sir.
in the class itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Sure,
Because
sir.
I have to take care of all the students, whether it's so that's why I'm just asking about it. Okay, dear.
Sir, I got the answer is
Very
6.
good. Very good. Very good. That's very great. That's the thing that you have got the answer. Let's find out whether it is right or not. But I'm very happy that you have got the answer, Preem. That's very good, dear.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, just let me whether it's just let me solve this question here. Any problem? Because I'm basically I have to scroll the screen again and again, so that's why I'm just taking it here, writing it here. A trolley while going down an inclined plane. Inclined plane means like this. So the trolley is placed here and it's going here in this direction. Have you seen the slide? I think you must have played on that as well. So basically has an acceleration of 2 centimeter per second square. So acceleration is there, which means that what will be the velocity? What will be its velocity after 3 seconds from the start? So basically t is given as 3. Now tell me what is the initial velocity? Reem, Prishita, I got it that you have got the answer.
Yeah.
Let's ask from the Reem as well. Yes, Reem, what is the velocity? Well, at initial velocity of the trolley?
Sir, can you repeat it again?
I'm saying that what
Hmm?
is the initial velocity? What is the velocity of trolley when it has started the journey?
Sir, I don't know why it's breaking. Wait, in my phone also they just charged so less. Let me
I think
check
you
it.
must have internet issue. But your voice is clearly coming to me. I am saying that, Reem, what is the initial velocity of the trolley? Yes, Prashita, what is the initial velocity?
Sir, 1 second.
I think Reem has some internet issue. That's why she is not able to hear me.
0, 0, 0.
Very good, 0. So
Yeah,
what's the
because
answer?
after
What's the
start.
answer of this? What is the answer of this? 6 centimeter per second.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Very good. Like that, it means that Reem has got the correct answer and you as well. Reem is a little
Yeah.
bit okay. No, like Reem is a good child, but she's a little bit homeschooling, so that's why I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write down U as 0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So, Reem, are you there? Am I audible, Reem?
Hello, sir. Can you
Yes,
hear me now?
yes. Now I can hear you. I can hear you before you have left the class. Am I audible now? So
Sir,
now,
kind of.
yes, Reem, I'm saying that what was the initial velocity of the trolley when it has started the journey?
It was 0.
It was 0 because it has started the journey. It was saying that okay. Now
Yeah.
what we need to find? We need to find out the velocity of the final velocity of the trolley.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Which equation of motion should we apply, dear? First, second, or third?
Sir,
Yes, Reem.
can you just uh,
Reem, am I audible? Please speak. Okay, so first equation of motion will be applicable. V equals to
sir?
U plus AT. Yes, Reem?
Sir, now can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Yes, sir. Wait, let me see my network connection. Sir, just a second, sir. I'm not able to hear you.
So which book do you follow, Preshita, for the science? Any reference book?
Sir, most probably Lakshmi Singh.
Okay, Chand.
Yeah, just for physics and chemistry.
Okay, just bio is
For biology,
it's
mostly I do nothing.
NCRT itself, because NCRT
Yeah,
is enough.
yeah.
Okay. Reem, I think Reem has internet issue. That's why she's not able to hear us. Let me just.
Sir, it's kind of hanging my phone.
Oh, so Reem, I think I have internet issue. Am I audible now? Okay, so let's put the value here. V is equals to 0 plus A is what? 2. T is what? 3. So it will be 6. What will be the unit of this? Tell me.
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
Reem,
I'm
I
so
think you are
sorry.
having internet issue here.
Hello, sir. Are you saying something?
Yes, you are audible. You are audible to me.
Sir,
Reem, you are audible to me. I think you are having internet issue. So, Preshita, can you tell me the units?
So, meters per second.
Meters per second. Try to read the question once again in a focused manner.
Sir, it's saying what will be the velocity after 3 seconds. So, velocity meters per second.
Try to have a look at acceleration unit.
sir,
Yes, sir. Meters per second square. Yeah, I just
you're
realized.
totally stuck, sir.
And now audible, Reem. So that's why
I'm so
yes,
sorry,
Reem.
I'm not able to hear you.
Reem, dear, I think okay, Reem, you can watch the recording because it's already time is covered. Basically, time is about to end. Class is about to end. You can watch the recordings. Okay, this part will
Sir,
be given in the recording.
sir, hello. I'm not able to hear you. Are you there? It's
Yes, Reem.
already stuck. Like,
Reem, the class is about to end, dear. We are going to end the class. You can watch
sir,
this thing in the
your
recording.
breaking is your voice is breaking.
Just a second.